So, have you ever played the Pyromancer class and received the Reaper's Skull Badge? And just thought to yourself, well, what can I build with this? Well, today I'm going to be playing this build that I really recommend trying out. Many folks on the SCALEWARDEN subclass, RUBY Chonks, Ice Dragons, and Draconic Orbs to burst down their opponents, just like this. A meta ranger build. Can we outpace them here? We're bursting down. Yeah, it's just nuts. It's literally just nuts. But hey, check this one out and let me know what you think of this build. Okie dokie, let's go and jump to some ranked games of the Pyromancer and see exactly what we can do today. Walrus Tusk. Could go for a Flame Whip type build. It is on sale, so we'll take it. Pick up Banana and I will be taking this Whetstone for sure. 2 gold left. I'm actually going to roll here. Looking for this wooden sword. I'm actually going to sell this as well. We're going to have a lot of DPS with this Whetstone and 2 wooden swords. And a banana to sustain it here. Actually going to reserve these as well. This is actually amazing. That's going to be our next shop. We should have a really good chance of winning here. However, we are going to begin a Berserker. They're going to have that Battle Rage and they're going to have a lot of DPS with these 2 weapons. And yeah, actually we're going to lose here. Unfortunately, it is what it is. They just had more value than we did. We're going to be adding this in. Actually, awesome here. Just pausing the video here very quickly just to ask you to subscribe. It really helps me out. Thanks. Now let's get back to the video. I'm going to craft up that torch. Let's buy this flame. We're not going to add the flame in. We're just going to continue on like so. We should have a lot more value than this opponent here now. We have basically 90 HP, including the block. So yeah, we should be smashed down this opponent here. Nice. That is a skull badge here. I'm actually going to take the skull badge here. And the reason why I want a skull badge is to actually look for dragons here. Deck of cards mostly. We've 1 gold left. I'm going to roll. And we need to find some storage. We need that storage. Do we sell 3 flames? Because we're going to need to fit this banana in. Dislike selling flames, but it is what it is. We'll add this in now as well. To be inflicting those debuffs. I'm not going to focus with any of these other items here. So we're just going to continue on. We are going to begin a Reaper. I do want a deck of cards to find some Ice Dragons. Or even a Ruby Chunk. And then maybe go with SCALEWARDEN. We'll just have to see though. So far they're after eating through our armor. But we should be ahead here. Yeah. Not too bad. Now I have that hero sword. Which honestly I might craft into a steel goblet. Or do we craft up into a burning blade? Also a box of riches is really awesome. I'm going to buy the flame, I'm going to roll. We buy more storage. Yeah, I'm going to buy more storage and then I'm going to roll again. Draconic Orb. Yeah, definitely going to have to take this. Also Whetstone. But yeah, let's go ahead and craft up this burning sword and try craft up that burning blade here. That burning blade here. Although I want to keep this open for Magic Torch actually. I might keep that all like this for now. For what we do with this fanny pack. Kind of just want to use it for a banana mostly. It's not super optimal. But it's kind of what I want to do right now. Draconic Orb. We're going to be getting these next round. Let's go ahead and add in this stone. It's going to do a little bit more DPS with this hero sword. And yeah, let's continue on. We could also take a Poison Flask. But I'm not interested in that here. We are going to begin a Pyromancer with a lot of max HP. We offset that with our block. We should have more damage than they do. The Burning Torch here though is nuts. But yeah, we stack those debuffs as well. It's going to be incredibly awesome. So far, looking really awesome. With that, we're going to be taking our Whetstone and we are going to be taking our Draconic Orb. We have 2 gold left. I'm going to roll here. Insane. Literally. You'll also go for stone armor, but I'm not going to do that. Not going to waste any more gold. We're just going to continue on. We hopefully can find this Whetstone. Also, this Magic Torch is not near crafting, so we might just go for the Burning Torch here altogether. We are going to begin a burst ranger build. Luckily, they don't have the hero longsword, but still. This is crazy damage output. Like, insane damage output. So much that we couldn't even sustain it here. But we are going to take this ruby egg. I'm going to sell a flame here to roll once. Although that is a blood amulet, we could go for a vampiric armor. Although, if we're going with dragons, dragons aren't necessarily really that good with vampirism. We're going to take the deck of cards. We're also going to take this too. Next round, we're not getting our subclass. We sell a bunch of flames here. I don't really want to sell flames. Next up, do we craft up the burning torch? I think we're going to have to craft up the burning torch. It is a bit late though. We're going to move 2 flames because literally this is just going to give us 2 flames anyway. And yeah, let's continue on. Hopefully that this can give us an ice dragon or ruby chunk here. Ruby chunk would be awesome. Alternatively, we can go for obsidian dragon, which is also going to be awesome. However, we are more likely going to lose because we took this ruby egg. We're going to be behind because we spent 10 gold on this. So yeah. Our opponent here has going to not even be close here. Their HP is still full. That's because of vampirism. And yeah, that's spike shield as well. Really, really bad. Really, really, really bad. Well, let's go ahead and take this. And it's an ice dragon. Actually awesome. We're going to be taking that for sure. Let's take it. And can we add it in for now? If we lose our Draconic Orb. Then yeah, I'm actually going to sell a flame here and roll. And sell this and take another one. We're going to have our weapons going really, really crazy. We can have a Draconic Orb back in and another flame. Do we take blueberries for some mana generation? I don't think so. I think we're going to continue on. Next round, we're going to be getting our subclass as well. And we're going to be crafting up this ice dragon. Should we go with the Scalewarden? Or should we go with the Cryomancer? Since we have an ice dragon available to us. I want to go with the Scalewarden. Let's see here. We are going to begin a Mana Thirst, a Magic Charge. Yeah, we lose here again. Well, our DPS here is just way too low. Cryomancer is on sale for 5, which we probably should take. But I'm going to go with Scalewarden here. I'm actually going to sell this leather armor. Do we take Jimbo for some buffs? I don't think we can afford to. Also, Dead Sight with Poison Dragons. That sounds actually crazy good. Like, crazy good. But if it comes back, we'll take it if we get some Poison Dragons. We'll take the Stamina Stack and roll once. Twice even. Well, we're going to take another Stamina Stack and we're going to roll again. And we're going to roll again. There's that Poison Dragon. We just need dragons right now. We're going to flip this around, craft up this Ice Dragon. With that in our flames, our DPS is still going to be quite low here. It's not going to be great. We also want a Ruby Whelp here to actually be going turbo nuts. We're actually going to have it in 4 funny packs. I'm going to have this situated like this. We might actually want our banana in the funny packs. And yeah, we're just going to have to see is this going to be enough to win. Either that or we just go straight into the next game. We're going to begin a present Reaper with the Venomancer with a card cupboard. Bit of a strange setup. What so? Actually, not too bad here. But we're going to want to take this for sure. It's not the ideal dragon I want. But it is the dragon that we have here. Also, we didn't craft up this ice dragon. Yikes, because I moved this in the last second. That's not great. We needed this ice dragon for this round because we're a little bit behind. We sell this flame and roll again. Nice. But yeah, let's continue on. That's really bad that I didn't craft up the ice dragon. We could lose here because of that. We'll just have to see though. Our opponent is going to have a lot of damage. Go with his sustain. We have that mana from Idrithil's Leaf, and yeah, we definitely lose. That was a mistake on my part. We could have literally won that fight with this ice dragon. We're going to have to take this and a leather bag here. Which means I'm actually going to sell this burning torch. It's not going to do anything anyway. I also want this hollow fire lizard. So I'm actually going to sell some things here. I'm going to craft up a ruby chunk as well. Problem is we need to get there though. I'm going to sell another flame for it. And we're going to reserve this draconic orb as well. And we're going to continue on. Is this going to be enough? Well, I see this ice dragon is going to be nuts. But is it going to be nuts enough to actually win this fight? This build is quite scary. Chain whip. Fighter berserker. We're going to have that battle rage. They are surviving here for a bit longer. But still, yeah. Ice dragon is really, really, really nuts. And should we go for a second ice dragon? Should we also go for another ice dragon? Also, I don't know how we are staying afloat here because I'm making mistakes after mistakes. So that's not great. We'll take another draconic orb. And we'll take this white ace blue dragon. That being said, let's roll. Let's roll again. Another hollow fire lizard I'm not going to take. I'm going to use up a lot of gold here. Unfortunately, didn't find too much I wanted here. I'm going to sell our banana so we can actually take this. So we can put this in as well. But yeah, there's actually this whetstone as well. So we could have actually had a burning blade here. Having a burning blade would make our build here super, super awesome because we stack up heat so much faster. Means we can get those guaranteed crits really quickly. But yeah, ice dragon and ruby chunk is just going to be insane. Literally. I also want this ruby egg. I do want to get another ruby chunk because that's going to be stacking heats. And it's going to be stunning our opponent here. Alternatively, Nice Dragon gives us a ton of armor. That being said, we are going to be pretty much starved for storage. Does that mean we need the deck of cards anymore? I don't think we exactly need this anymore because we can get one more Ice Dragon and one more Ruby Chunk. I'm happy enough with that. We'll take this and we're going to take this card as well. I'm going to move our fanny packs like this so we can have our dragon in all like this. This situate here. Have this here as well. Although not having the deck of cards means we're not actually getting value from these cards anymore. But that's okay. We're going to roll again. Looking for storage mostly. But this should be good enough. Also, we needed to move this down a little bit. Little minor optimizations that we're missing here. We could end up losing. We'll see, can we beat this other Scalewarden? They do have a Phoenix, so they do revive. They've already revived, and yeah. Ice Dragon, Ruby Chunk. Genuinely nuts here. That's the sort of build I always go for with this Skull Badge here. We're going to be crafting up that Ruby Chunk. Let's roll. Stamina sack, we're going to be using this round to look for some storage here. Let's roll again. Practically Large Greatsword. Mana Orb I don't want, so let's roll again. More storage. 4 gold left, I'm going to continuously roll here. I don't want a Sapphire Egg. So I'm not going to take it here. 2 gold. I'm not going to take here. Just want more Ruby Eggs here. Is this going to be good enough? This is quite a scary build. 2 Phoenix, Ruby Whelp, Steel Goober. They're going to be scaling up damage like crazy. But yeah, it doesn't matter here. Our build is really, really, really strong. Got a Ruby Chunk, and I'm actually going to genuinely just roll like crazy here. There's that Death Sigh. That with Poison Dragons sounds like it would be insanely awesome. But I'm not going to take it here anyway. Draconic Orb for those guaranteed crits. Yeah, it's going to be too much not to take here. Use up the rest of our gold. Another Poison Dragon. Maybe we should have took the Death Sigh here. Yeah, let's continue on. This is going to be nuts because we're going to be stacking up heat twice as fast now with this Ruby Chunk. And then we have a chance to stun our opponent as well. And yeah, we get those guaranteed crits. And we just burst down our opponent here super fast. Really, 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 really awesome. There's that Ruby Egg, which we're going to be taking here. So we're going to fit this over here. We're going to move this down. We're going to switch this up. And we're going to have our Ruby Egg in like so. That's going to hatch next round. We're also going to be taking this Draconic Orb. And then we're going to get another Ice Dragon. We could also go for a Flight Garrick, but I genuinely don't want it here. We're going to just move on super quick. Double Ice Dragon and double Ruby Chunk. The ability to play it when you get this Skull Badge here. Scalewarden Dragons are just insane. Literally. And yeah, I fully honestly believe, even though we made a lot of mistakes with minor optimizations, that we can continue on. We could just go for an Obsidian Dragon now. But hey. More Ice Dragons, please. Let's take... That's another Dead Side. We could add triple Dead Side Dragons. Which sounds amazing as well. We're going to be taking this, and we're actually going to make a Ruby Orb here attack faster. Or should we make this Ruby Chonk attack faster? We'll keep it this way for now. Let's roll again. Another deck of cards. This could actually be quite nice as well. But we need this in. Like so. I'm not going to take it. Definitely take another one of these. Going to move this back up. Add our flames back in. And yeah, let's roll. Do we want a chili? I don't think so. Let's just save our gold and not waste rolling now. Craft up this new Ice Dragon. And we should be bursting down our opponent here super fast. Literally. Now the Ice Dragon. Is there much more else we could do here? We could have took a deck of cards and crafted up another Ruby Chunk. Because this Emerald Whelp is not going to be doing too much for us. You're a ranged weapon, so Vampirism doesn't work. So it's not worth taking. Glowing Crown. We're not going to take here either. Do we take a Whoopertinger for stamina regeneration? Some buffs? No, I don't think so. 2 rounds to survive, so we'd have to hatch an egg this round and then craft it up in this round as well. So we're not going to be able to get another Ice Dragon. So we're just going to keep rolling. Looking mainly for another Draconic Orb. Or we could just take a Corrupted Crystal. If you had an armor now, it would be nice as well. But that could be to finish off our opponents here. Okay, I'm actually going to sell this and add it in. Which dragon should we put it in? Let's put it in this Ice Dragon, because this Ice Dragon's in 4 fanny packs. And yeah, let's continue on. I'm actually going to slow down this fight here. I just want to see the attack speed of this Ice Dragon. 1.3 seconds. Which is nuts. We got those crits. We're going to burst down our opponent here. We have a lot of crits. And yeah, it's actually insane. Really awesome here. A 4th Dead Side. Also, we could go for Dark Saber here. Dark Saber could be kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and take this. Mana Orb. Nah. Let's go ahead and take it. Cap Resilience. And let's roll once more. Twice more. Let's just add enough flames. And yeah, this is going to be our final setup here. The Skull Badge. I tend to always go for Ice Dragons or Ruby Chonks. With the Dragon's Nest here, it's just insanely awesome. Draconic Orbs for those guaranteed crits to burst down your opponent here super quick. And yeah, Burning Blade here, much better. But we give up on that. Emerald Whelp here, not the dragon to have, but it's the dragon we have here. Anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and see, can this final build sustain this Meta Ranger build? Can we outpace them here? We're bursting down. Yeah, it's just nuts. It's literally just nuts. Once we got it online, we actually didn't lose a round here. Even though we made some mistakes. But yeah, 2 lives left. How much rank points do we get? Plus 11. Awesome, actually. Incredibly awesome. But I recommend, if you get the Skull Badge, to go for Ice Dragons, Ruby Chonk, Scalewarden. It's incredibly powerful. And we didn't even play it the best, and we still managed to not lose a round once it went online. But anyways, I'm going to leave it here for now. I just want to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or even consider subscribing. And I hope you keep a lookout for the next one. See you next time.